Yo, this is the first VOD review of my coaching server. Shout out natdog VR. Shout out, man. So I'm going to be checking out his MXR gameplay and just giving tips on how I would improve it. And then right after, I will go in game and give some examples if needed. Yep. Watch this on YouTube. How long is this actually? Well, I'm curious. 10 minutes. Okay. There. Oh, keep it on. Music's gonna be annoying. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna keep it muted. I think me and someone else was talking to you about how to make this full screen. So I don't think you need me to take it that. Let's look at this. I liked that, actually. That was good. Alright, so coming back here. You're doing this. You see the guy up there. You sure you miss a little bit. Then you do a little jump peek, making sure he's still there, and then swing. One thing I would have done is that I would have been moving more, like I'd be strafing a bit more, because he was kind of standing still there. But that was good. I liked that kill a lot. Like the check in the corner. Okay. I get this. I used to play Valorant, so I definitely know what this is. This is like this is not committing to the check. Like you checking it just to kind of tell yourself you're checking it, and someone's there and you're not ready. This is hard to get down. You never will probably get it down fully, but just committing to these checks is something you should be working on. Like fully committing to the checks, like being really ready for someone to be there. Because I'm gonna go back. Because you see here, this is fine. It's fine. You're doing this, and then you kind of like turn away a little bit there, and then go back, feeling there's actually a guy there. You have to be more committed to that. Where did that nade go? wait a minute. I think there. Where is that nade going? I think you didn't throw that far enough. Okay, I didn't hate that kill at all. No, that kill was fine. In the pick on that guy, then coming back, that's great. It's fine. You don't get every kill. Your teammate got him. Still died. Did you get by nade? Wait, what did you get hit by? Was you being shot from behind before, or initially we got a shot? We got by nade. I actually don't know. Hold up, I'll mute this. No, you're being shot. Come on, man. Okay, that's unfortunate. I mean, I don't check all my corners. It's kind of a gamble to check your corners because then you're exposing yourself on the other side. But so you kind of just gambled wrong. Not much you could have done. I would say like, oh, you heard the gunshots. Check behind you. That gunshots could have not been aimed for you because how bad that guy was missing. So I understand this. I don't think this is too bad. I don't know what you're doing here. You should never really just be standing around. But I assume you're doing something. Small detail. I'm gonna assume you're just doing something here. Yeah, because you're like in the menu or something. Make sure you're fully in cover because you can still be kind of seen from mid here. I would put yourself up against the wall. Small thing, doesn't really matter. But see how you could have been shot by that guy. You just kept missing. Good, like this. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, you don't win all the fights. That's all right. I liked those 2 kills there. Those were clean. Let me go back. I want to watch that again. I'm being spammed on Discord. Yeah, good. Good. Okay, main thing is one thing I didn't love about this is that, you see, when you peek this, you know there's a guy over there, and you still almost put your gun down. Still get kills. And this is unfortunate. You're kind of being caught in the reload there. That is completely fine. Happens to me all the time. I think you should have reloaded there as well, because usually the rule is after 2 kills you should reload. So that is fine. Happens. Unlucky. I don't know what you were doing there. I think you're either muting people or whatever. It doesn't matter. Not part of the game, but yeah. I mean, usually you would want to make sure you're in cover before doing that, but it doesn't actually matter. This is a casual game. Good kill. Good kill. That's all right. You tried. I would have probably jumped down after getting those first 2. I tried to get down off the wall after getting those first 2. That's what I probably would have done. But it's a gamble staying up there. Could pay off, could not. It didn't for you. I would have personally jumped down, but it's not the worst thing to keep pushing up there. Nice. 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 Solid. Okay, you're lucky you survived long enough to get 2 kills there. What I would have done instead in this situation, like you're here, yeah, right after doing this, I would have tossed a nade or 2 over. Then I would have peeked this, but I would not have committed to a swing like this and staying in the open. I would have just peeked to try to get a kill or 2, then unpeek, back into cover, so I can keep going. You just got a lot of value out of doing that, which was good. But I'm gonna say I would have tried to value your life a little bit more in that situation. Not bad. Ooh, that was nice. That was real nice. All right. You're reloading an excessive amount. Holy hell, man. This is really good so far. Okay, main thing I'm not liking here is that you're reloading an excessive amount. The usual rule of thumb, reload after every 2 kills or after, you pre-fire a corner and you can duck back into safety. But you're just reloading too much. There's no point. Nice. Okay, I don't hate this wide swing at all, but you need to be hitting your shots. You missed too many. You could have gone away with like 4 or 5 kills there, but you only got away with 2 because you were kind of missing, which is all right. I mean, you don't hit every shot, but I think you should be aim training a little bit. I don't know. I'll finish watching this and come to that conclusion later. Nice. Nice. Okay, so you were one shot. I'm not sure if you're aware you were one shot, but usually what I will kind of subconsciously do is after a fight, especially after I get blood markers off my screen, I'm instantly checking how low I am, just to like kind of determine if I should be playing more reckless or more careful. So you were one shot. So I would have played more careful than how you did if you were to just. You really gotta check your health more. If you get your blood markings on your screen, that's when I would say, look at your health. If you ever get blood markings, or even just if you're after a fight and you're in a safe spot, you have half, even it's like a quarter of a second to look at your wrist. 1 second. My bad. Yeah, so I would just say you should check your health there and then play it accordingly. But I mean, given the fact you didn't check your health, that wasn't a terrible play. If you were at good HP, you just weren't. It's alright. Don't win them all. Again, you don't win all the fights. You don't win all your fights. I hate doing this. I probably would have jiggle peeked mid before fully committing to push down it, but I don't always do that. Because sometimes you can like just kill people while pushing down. Only time I'd actually really jiggle peek if I was in a competitive game, so I kind of get not doing that. You just really had to hit your shot there and you just missed, which is alright. I'm not here to judge your aim. Kind of am. Okay, you're confused. What are you doing here? I'm gonna rewatch this. Not this. You're looking around for something, then you throw another nade around the open. No. No. Keep it simple. I'm not against you throwing a nade. Throwing a nade is not a bad thing. You get a, but I would do like either you probably after you get a kill or two. Keep it simple. If you're pushing down mid, you have nothing to play around in those little corridors there. You should be ADSing like the entire time. Just using your gun. You shouldn't even be like looking at anything else in your inventory until you're back in safety. Stop. Excessive. Stop. Stop. Dear God. Nice. Okay, yeah, those guys don't spawn part anymore. Should be shooting at them. Nice. Okay, you need to move. You're gonna die staying in this position. Okay, you had no reason to stay there. Yes, you got value. It wasn't bad at all, but you could have gotten a lot more value by simply pushing up more and jumping behind their base. Like, you were just, like, kind of there jiggle peeking for way, way, way too long. You really should have been more up and, in their base, just getting to the point where you have cover. Generally, you don't want to be up on the wall that long. You're so exposed. No cover. It's not a great place to be. It's only great if you have spawn prod. So it's great if you spawn up there for, like, the first, like, 3 seconds. You should really get goals getting down. All right. My bad. That was my mom. We move. Nice. Nice. Stop excessively reloading. Okay, I like how you ducked into this corner here. You gotta hit your shots, man. This is good, what you're doing right now. Generally, how you're playing right now is pretty good. I didn't hate that. You should have gone a lot more value, but you were missing. Okay, right now, I really want to say you really got to work on aim training. I have a few ways of aim training I'll show you at the end of this. But that's the main thing I'm noticing right now, is that you're really struggling with your aim. Okay, you saw 2 people mid. I would have just peeked that, right? Like, there's 2 people mid. Yeah, like, there's 2 people right there. Just peek that. Jiggle peek it. Pick them off. No reason not to. I'm going to theater mode. Nice. Stop excessively reloading. I swear to God. Not awful. Oh, the theater mode's bugging me. Stop. Reload once. Dude. This is bugging me. It's alright, but you really should again be focusing on getting down from the wall. After your spawn prod's up. Nice recovery from the flash there. Nice. That's not bad. I mean, you got the guy in the corner at least. Nice. Get down from the wall. Please, there's no point, man. You're gonna die. Get down from the wall. You're trying to abuse the wall like it's overpowered. The wall is not overpowered. Okay, what was that? 52 and what's... I want to see the scoreboard. 52 and 16. Nice. Not a bad game at all. Oh, using FAMAS. Oh, this is my gun. I can actually do a lot of help with this. I'm sure I'll watch from the beginning. Okay, nice. How did that work? Whoa. That no-scope headshot was crazy. You should be ADSing more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you had to be kind of aware that you were in a pretty bad angle to just be holding. I don't like aim, so I kind of get that. But I would have gone back to where that box was and just go behind it. It's a great angle. Nice. It's a good trade to your teammate. Nice. I'm liking the FAMAS gameplay so far. You tried to mag him. I respect it. I'm not going to comment on that. Nice shot. It's alright. Okay, again, you should be ADSing in this situation. I don't know why you're trying to do this. It's more accurate to ADS, especially on this map. You should be ADSing a lot more on this map. Grenade. Took you a while to notice that guy. We got him. Nice. Okay, I don't know why you're one hit. Do not one hit. I don't like you. Never want to one. Can I turn the quality up? By the way, this is bothering me how bad this quality is. I did not fix any quality issues. God damn it. Okay. Nice. It's alright. You hit him twice. Fuck's sake, please ADS more. Here I get not ADSing, you're close. But when you were back there, you should have ADS'd. Meg, come on. Yeah. Respect it. There's a better way of aiming above boxes than holding your gun like this. You can basically bring it up and tilt a little bit. Aiming like this is just harder. I mean, I get what you're trying to do there, but you were trying to struggling. It's alright. You should die here. There's no reason you don't. Okay, I'm about to say. I probably wouldn't have pushed up there without, like, because like, you just kill some people. Like, they're gonna spawn. Oh, sorry. Chances are, at least one's gonna spawn down there with spawn prod. That's just not gonna go for you. If I would have just stayed back, you know, it's alright. Alright. Your aim should just be a lot better with FAMAS, which is weird, because usually people have way better aim with M4. But your aim seems to be worse with M4, which I don't really get. It's all good. You got a decent amount of value there. You can't control all your deaths. Nice. I would not push up here. Yeah, don't. to stay back. On aim, you get such little value going into your spawn. You want to be just outside of it for maximum value. Because you have nowhere to like hide in their spawn, and on aim, everyone's just everywhere. So just don't go fully into their spawn most of the time. Nice. That guy's lagging. That's alright. You missed the no. I did not mean on. You missed the no scope a little bit. Again, trust me on this. You really should be ADSing a lot more. But I get no ADS in there. I'll show you what I do. But the way you're not ADSing seems to be working just fine. So I wouldn't say you need to change it. It's alright. Pushing out middle on this map is stupid. I do it sometimes. I shouldn't. One times I would really do it though is if there's very little time left and that's having to be where I spawn. It's easiest for me to just push out middle, or if I want to go behind one of these boxes. You know, you should be like running out like this when you have some time left in the game. Grenade though. Because you have that headshot angle there, because that's like not a full body angle. You definitely want to be ADSing. You needed to get back into cover there. I kind of like saw your movements. You're kind of panicking, like, oh, what do I do? No, you need to get back into cover. You should not be out of cover for very long. ADS. Those are good kills. I don't know why you aim so much like more precise with FAMAS. It's impressive. It's all good. So it all ties into that you really shouldn't be pushing up all the way into their spawn. No point. Like, don't do this. Wait, that's a shotgun? You were that low? Yeah, this is why I'm saying ADS. You are a lot more consistent with your shots ADSing, especially at range and when you can't see their entire body. You should be ADSing. So a lot of people get wrong about this game is that they don't ADS as much as they should. You should be ADSing a lot more than you think. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, you need to finish that guy off. Pause. Sorry. Again, ADS. That's a headshot angle. ADS. I dropped your gun. In hindsight, you can just buy a new one. Nothing's stopping you. It's funny though. Nice. What is that? 15-13. Nice. I had a really good teammate there. I want to look at that scoreboard again. Analyze this. This guy did really well. Oh. Oh, wow. What a lobby, man. 100 12 11 14. I got the 130 up here. 130 tried his best, man. Good shit, though. Definitely a bit of a team diff, but you did well. 73 going 44 and 9 is pretty good. Yeah. This is good. Alright, main takeaways I want to give you are aim train and work on ADSing. That's like the main thing. Also, you gotta correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like you're using a physical stock. Am I wrong about that? I can't tell. Like, I don't know. You could just have really steady hands. I personally don't. I feel like I don't want to go to the shooting range. Why the fuck did I go? It's fine. We're gonna stick to the shooting range. We're just gonna go to bots. So you need to work on aim training, which I'm not necessarily saying that you should you have to go in here and aim train. I used to do this a little bit. It helped a little bit, but I would say moreover, the way I like to aim train. Depending upon the gun you want to use, either FAMAS or M4, I recommend picking one to focus on. Go into a easy public lobby. I'm saying not with high-level players. And focus on tapping heads. I mean tapping, right? Like, not bursting heads, not spraying heads, tapping heads. Yeah. Go in public, don't do it. You get a little bit off of doing it in here. We don't get enough. I would say go into an easy public lobby and play like that. It is a lot harder than you think. So if you want to train FAMAS, then I would recommend still starting with tapping with the M4 because it's easier. Tapping with the M4 is more accurate, and first of all, it shoots slower as well. Like these are the same amount. And slightly slower. It's not a crazy amount slower. So it's easier to tap. But also the ADS is better. This is a way better ADS than this. So I would say if you want to train this, the first few games, get used to tapping by using M4. And then, once you're comfortable enough, move on to FAMAS, which is just harder. So, do that in a natural game, you're going to be surprised how hard it is. I was going to suggest you another way of training of how to train your non-ADSing, but your non-ADSing seems on point. You're kind of like holding it like this, which I don't personally like doing. Also, tell me if I'm doing this wrong. I can't replicate what you're doing in the video. The way I use ADS is, if I'm not ADSing, I mean, I'm usually, I can't English today, man. I'm usually ADSing like this, right? ADSing like this. I am not ADSing like this, which, I'm not going to be able to tap with this very effectively. I guess I am. My bad. Or I'm not ADSing like this. Which is way harder. Only reason to do this is, if you, don't want... Okay, if you're at longer range, so you're at this or something. How am I hitting that? Okay, yeah, so that was harder. With this. So the thing with this is that you can still get an idea of where the middle of your crosshair is. How do I put this? Where the x-axis of where your, or y, I'm gonna say x, of where your bull is gonna be. Because you can see this line here. You don't know how far up it's gonna be, but you can use intuition for that. And with FAMAS, you're not usually aiming for the head. You're usually aiming for the body, so it doesn't matter as much. Right? When I'm doing this, this is something I would do at closer ranges. Like, if I was peeking somebody, it was more like there or something. I would do it like that. So this I'd use most situations whenever I'm like holding an angle, whenever I'm taking a headshot angle, whenever I'm swinging and I know someone's going to be there. And I would use this for when I don't know if someone's going to be there, but I want to be ready. but I also want my field of vision open. And I'll use this if I'm unsure of it would be at a slightly longer range. Now, I'm going to say you don't really have to copy this because the way you have your non-ADS is really good. You just need to know when to use it and when not to. So, in a nutshell, at long range and at headshot angles. Like long range headshot angles or when you peek knowing there's going to be a guy there. ADS. Every other situation, no. So, there's no cover here. We're going to use this as cover. So, I know there's a guy behind us, so I'm just going to peek at that. Or, I know that the enemy spawn. I don't know where they are, but I know they're there, so I'm going to peek at this, and I'm going to find them, pick them off. Right? Or, I'm unsure, I'm walking up, and then I see people, and I'm going to forget. That's the situations that you would do it in, from ADS and non-ADSing. It takes practice, but you have to work on making sure you are mainly if you want to like take it slower, make sure you're ADSing on headshot angles in that range, and that's really all you have to get down at the start. But honestly, with your gameplay looked great. Your gameplay was fun, like really good. So yeah, I would say aim train a little bit, especially because like hold up, what gun do you use? I don't know where you are in this. Are you on the world? No, you're like 400 and something. Whatever. Aim train a little bit. Whatever gun you use more, either FAMAS or M4, I would go ahead and train with that. Yeah. That was good gameplay, man. Nice. I really wish I could thumbs up. Can we add thumbs up to this? I like want to be able to thumbs up in the mirror. Whatever. Yeah. That's... Oh, fuck, lag. Holy lag. That's it. Any questions, DM me. But really, I want to see you do some tap training. Because your aim, especially with M4, needs to get a bit better. Yeah, but that was good gameplay, man. Oh, one more thing. With M4, you need to be working on getting more headshots. Because M4 is a very headshot-heavy gun. It's what makes it more, be able to compete with FAMAS, is that it's so much easier to hit headshots with it. And you are not really aiming for heads. So I would really focus on trying to increase your headshot percentage on M4. That's like if you want to use M4, you want to be aiming for the head most of the time. Again, most of the time there's situations not obviously, but all right, I'm delaying. So, peace.